Alright, y'all, I'm entering into the unknown. I do not know anything about lures. Fortunately, I have an uncle that does, so Uncle Mark, you're getting a call. Maybe you see this video. Tell me what to do here. Seriously, I'm going to take some pictures of these things. I really don't know exactly what I'm doing here. Looked up a few, and I don't know much about condition, so I'm going to try to take some good pictures. But can't decide quite what to do with these other than take good pictures and put them out for auction, see what happens. So I'll let you take a look at those, and I think one more thing sold today, so I have to ship that before I leave. But I'm gonna try to clean out a few things. I think this item goes with this box, and we're gonna try to list that and see what it's worth. May not be worth much, I'm not entirely sure. Kind of clean the dust out. Can't beat that. That's thanks to Uncle Steve right here. Actually, I don't know if he gave me these or not. Yeah, I think he did. At any rate, stage some decent pictures here. See what we can come up with. Maybe put the box like this. Put this out there in front, maybe. Turn the other direction. Put it here. I don't know. Whatever works. It's not in great shape by any stretch. Can't imagine much of this stuff is in good shape, but it clearly has some water damage to it. The box is a little rough, but I can imagine boxes are a little rougher than this one, to be perfectly honest with you. I have another box here from South Bend company called Costa Reno. I can only find one of them on there. It's going for quite a bit of money. But this one has some condition issues that I'm going to have to deal with, which is, I think, going to knock the price way, way, way down. But I guess we'll find. If it's rare enough, it might give me a little bit of money. I'm about 50 cents or a quarter into these things, so each, just because I got such a good deal, so it can't be too bad. I wouldn't think. This is just a box, and I'm not even really sure what I need to do with it. It's just the box. That particular lure has some value to it, but I don't have it, so we're just going to take a picture of this box, see what happens. Here you go, y'all. Maybe you can tell me something about that. Whew. So, I don't know, maybe make $2-3 on it. If I'm lucky, I think. So here we got a, what do we got here? A Heddon Tiny Runt. Heddon Tiny Runt. I don't think this has much value at all. Neat little piece though. So I'm thinking maybe, maybe $4 or $5 profit. I'm hoping. We'll see. If not, it's just a cool little guy to have. So far, and I've listed quite a few of these, I have not got hooked yet. And I am not a fisherman at all. I'd like to say I'm from California and I'm a city boy, but then again, so are a lot of folks who are fishermen, so guess can't use that excuse. Alright. There's the Heddon Tiny Runt. I don't know what to put a date on some of these things. I mean, and looking some up, they're very hard to tell. There's very similar ones that they just keep making over and over and over again. And just, I'm sure there's some clues out there as to what is the age of some things that I just am not aware of. So, like I said, none of these I think are out of this world prices, but certainly good enough maybe to make some money on. Those Heddon Basser, if I had to guess. Maybe you can tell me the age if somebody knows out there, just by looking at how those little swivels are at the bottom. You know, how these things are on there. Maybe they changed that part of it over the years. I doubt they changed much to this part. The eyes are nothing more than, there's nothing there. They're not glass or anything like that. So, any experts out there, just let me know. Guy stands up pretty nice. Take a picture this way of him. See what we do here. And then again, we're going to put that guy in a baggie. I suppose a baggie ain't going to really do the trick, but it's probably better than no baggie. Alright. Now this is the one I think is interesting. Now you can barely read it on there. It says Coast Merino. I think that's how you pronounce it. But look, see how this like it like melted into the paper that it was underneath. I'm sure I'm not sure it'll come off. It's kind of screwy. But I think this would have some pretty nice value. Also, I think maybe there's a piece missing on the back. I don't know. It seems like there might be. Who knows? See that damage there? And then right there. So, anyway, that little swivel. And there's one that's similar to it, but went for $170. But it's obviously in way better shape than this thing. This thing is pretty beat up, and it has a little hook on the end too. But it's the same size. I don't know if those are glass eyes. I think they are. But again, I don't know. So if you know, let me know. Alright, let's take a couple pictures of it, and we'll let somebody decide if it's worth $5 or $100. My guess is it's probably worth $10 is my guess. And that might be pushing it. Might be pushing it. And you know what? I've already screwed up. I've already screwed up because it comes with a box. Comes with a box. Now, the box is in awful condition. Just awful. Let's see, there's paper in there too. So, I guess we'll put it up here anyway. This little piece of paper that goes with it, obviously it has some water damage on it. It says, want one of these Areno good luck tokens? Reno token is a symbol of good fishing luck. South Bend Bait Company, South Bend, Indiana. Like I said, it's in pretty bad shape. And I don't know what the heck this thing is. I don't know that it goes with it. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Let's see. I think. There it is. It says something on the side. It says the wobbling motion bait. So who knows? Who knows? Y'all want to put a wager on it? I'm going to say it goes for $10. Even though if it was in great shape with the box and everything, I think it's probably a $200 item. But it is not in good shape. Hey, here's one for you. If you saw my other video, you saw this is the drive-by pick right here. The drive-by pick, McDonald's. It's a 2004 cash register. It works.
Hamburger. Happy Meal. Chicken McNuggets. Sunday. Happy Meal. French fries.
$1.99 at the Goodwill. I'm gonna probably ask maybe $18–20 plus shipping. So got it on an outing after we ate some dinner. My wife saw it as we drove past through the window and said, "Hey, that thing will sell." I said, "No, it won't." And she said, "Yeah, it will." I said, "Okay." And we went in and got it, and she was right. It does have some sticker residue on there, so a little tidy pen. A little tidy pen will do the trick. Get some sticker residue off of there. Thank you, Uncle Bub. Thank you, Uncle Bub. I think he bought some of this stuff at some kind of a sale. He bought boxes of it, I think. He ended up selling most of it. But he gave some to me, because he's just nice that way. I have two uncles that are resellers. Both really hobby, kind of fun, make a little extra money kind of thing. You know, neither one do it for a living. But both of them are down in Raleigh. Alright, so I'll get that thing listed and maybe a few more things. Picked this up the other day for $1/4. I don't think it's worth very much, to be perfectly honest with you. But kind of a neat little General Electric blue and yellow made in the USA clock. It does work. I don't know, maybe 60s, y'all? You tell me. 70s? Early 70s? 60s? Maybe it's older than that. Maybe it's late 50s. An interesting one for sure. There's the back of it. So let's see if I can make $5–10 on it. I don't know if these go for much at all, but I thought it was neat. If it doesn't, I'll just put it up in my classroom. Maybe. Who knows? All right, I think that'll do it for tonight. Maybe it's a little early in the season and this thing needs cleaned, but I found a keepsake Christmas Springbok Christmas puzzle. Not terribly big. It's a 500 piecer, 18 inches, 23 inches, and it's still in the plastic, obviously discontinued. I bought it for 50 cents. I'm thinking at Christmas it might sell a little bit. So I normally wouldn't list an item like this, but you know, I'm just trying to dig through this stack here. You want to take a peek at this place. You'll see it's getting a little tight. It's not much of a space, but think you'll see I use every bit of it the best I can possibly use it. So we'll have to see what we can get done here. But this big sewing machine needs to get sold. Obviously starting to run out of space. So, all right, y'all. Happy picking.